It's a peace. It's a peace blunt, chat. It's a peace blizzy. Listen what's going on. Listen what's going on, chat. Black people seem to change their minds, but not up here in the politic side. But if we go to the streets, it's a whole different, energy. But let's listen to what they got to say.
To the mayor, hey, this is the only black news show in America that's a daily show. He can come talk to us. Here's what I don't understand. You're going to have the National Guard directing traffic like that? Really? The police chief said they're going to be directing traffic and in retail areas. Ooh, that's.
Got to have my cinnamon roll, chat. Got to have my cinnamon roll and milk. We sipping milk. See what's going on. So I forgot my man's names. I forgot my man's name. Mr. Edward. He feel like Trump ain't doing nothing. He feel like all that was for no reason. They going down there just directing traffic. She's saying they just putting them in the downtown areas, so they ain't really. That's no crime at. She contradicting herself if y'all really listen to it, but we're gonna let them talk for a little bit. Then we're gonna take it to the truth.
That's really gonna deal with the issues in Memphis, right?
Right. And so what I'm understanding, and when we last talked, they're going to be in the downtown area, more so in parks and Beale Street. That's what their presence will mainly be, from what our last meeting and we were last told. So they're in the downtown where tourism is, and of course Beale Street is our big tourist place, and parks. So that's my understanding. And that's where they were when I left, because I'm in Jackson at the homecoming for JSU.
So do y'all have some major crime problem on Beale Street right now?
Right now, we don't have that much crime going on downtown because they put so much money into downtown and making sure that the downtown area is safe. So no, not as much as it was at first. So it isn't at this time.
Okay, so what the hell are they doing then?
You tell me.
I don't know.
We're trying to figure it out.
I'm like,
we're just trying to figure it out because we didn't ask for this. We didn't ask for it. The mayor didn't ask for it. We didn't ask for this. But however, you got to understand the dynamics that goes on in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis is a blue state. And they're really wanting it to be a red state.
Memphis is a blue city. Tennessee is a red state.
Yeah, that part. Yeah. And so, Memphis, there's the grit and grind there in Memphis, and it's predominantly black, 65% American. Black people live in Memphis. That's where we are. And we've had a crime issue. And if people will really be honest and be truthful, yes, we have. But however, the numbers were going down in our homicide, in our domestic violence. And so our numbers had really, really, really have been going down. And it was going down before all.
Keep that thought, Chat. Remember what she said. I don't know how long ago this was, but this is just a day ago. So listen to what they saying.
Oh, this was initiated.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there going, okay, so you're having them there to go into high retail areas and to direct traffic. Okay, sure. That's a great use of resources.
It is, isn't it? And they are not armed with, big tanks like they were. You got to remember the dynamics is totally different than Washington, D.C. And so They are downtown, from my understanding. They're downtown in tourism.
I have
the tourists.
Listen, I have said this numerous times, and I'll say it again. This is nothing about a big ass TV show. This is a TV show. It's all about the spectacle. It's all about the flash. That's all this is. It's not actually about dealing with the issue. It is Donald Trump desperately. It's the TV show.
Yeah, that's what he feels. He said, let's go to the streets and see if Donald Trump is making change in the streets. Let's see if he's making change in the streets. Let's see what the street cats got to say about this. Hold up. Let me see. Let's see what the people in the streets got to say.
What would you say if I told you I moved to Memphis
say.
with my dad?
Well, I'd say,
What? My dad came.
No, he don't cover something.
What's happening? You don't hear no, and we walked them down, and we.
Hold on, chat. Okay. Make sure everything all right. Now tell me, listen to the streets.
And we, you don't see none of that here, none of that outside no more. You can't, hey, they put up all these going to 201 Poplar. I know 201 Poplar deepest. They getting the traffic tickets too. You going to jail for traffic violations now. Get your up in that what? They getting everybody up in that mug. Hey, switch, fed time, jail, what? Anything, jail, what? You breathing, jail. You talking about? They getting everybody. They coming in your house.
Black people. When we gonna learn, man? Like, just gonna let y'all keep watching.
They breaking your mother. I don't know which amendment is. I think it's the third or fourth or one of them. Breaking that motherfucker, getting in that motherfucker, raiding your, taking it.
Yo, it's about time, honestly. It really is about time that things started to change. And I like the fact that it's starting to change in the communities that need it the most, honestly, because
I'm gonna hear what bro got to say real fast. Hold on, chat.
people should be able to walk down the street.
That's what I've been saying.
And now, what you'll see from a lot of people is that they sitting there complaining about the fact that they're getting pulled over and I didn't really do anything. No, you're going to have to obey the law. And the reason why people are okay with breaking the rules and doing things that they're not supposed to do is because you give them an inch and they take a mile. And so you let them ride dirty or they don't get their plays. And next thing you know, they've been riding for a long time. And I've seen it in the community. I've seen it in the hood. I've seen it in white communities, right? Because I've lived in both. But the point is that now you don't see anything. You don't hear anything. It's not on the national news. DC is quiet as a whisper.
Yep.
Quiet as a church mouse.
When the last time y'all heard something from DC? Like, for real. Trump only been in Memphis for 3 weeks now? About going on 3 weeks. And they done did a lot. That shit make you think about all the other past presidents. Like, damn, for real, Trump came in there and just making shit happen. Like, how the fuck he do that? And y'all niggas won't doing that. Like, what's really going on, man? But I be knowing they make money off of our pain. Like, y'all already know, they make money off our pain. They make money off the negative with us or the positive, bro. They need us. Like, they need us. For real, they need our dollar. Whether it's positive or negative. We make shit. We spend. Sad to say, but we spend. So they need us. But at the end of the day, though, they making the community better. I don't care what the politics talking about. Niggas in the streets. If the niggas in the streets saying they making it better, they in the streets. They talking about they downtown and shit. No, they out here in the streets. They probably, I know they got a video of somebody getting their shit kicked in the hood.
Memphis is starting to get their women a lot of times. They going on these social media platforms and they like, yo, I'm so thankful. I'm so glad that, I can get peace. And that's what we want, right?
Yeah.
That's what we want. Listen, it's no point in paying all these property taxes. It's no point in living in these communities for the rest of your life and you never have peace. There are people that have never experienced not hearing a gunshot or not hearing a siren or not hearing certain things.
That's facts, y'all. That is facts. I just saw 2 days ago some woman on what's TikTok saying they ain't hear. No, it was a dude talking about he ain't hear no switches. He ain't hear nothing in the last couple days. Like nothing. That's good. Ain't that good?
And they've learned to live and thrive and even just exist or survive in chaos. And so now that the National Guard is there, people are starting to experience what life is like on that other side, and you deserve it. All of y'all deserve to see what life is like on the other side.
Yeah.
No, fuck.
It's peaceful over here, y'all. We chilling, man. It's peaceful not to commit no crime. It's peaceful not to commit no crimes. Don't got to watch your back, all that other I mean, anything can happen. We know that anything can happen. I'm just saying, putting yourself in the situations. Nah, man. It feel good. I'm telling you, I used to be the nigga on the other side. So I understand. So I feel I've been in two worlds. So on this side, it feel good. Mind my business, take care of my family, drink my water, my milk. I'm chilling. We no worries. Not no outstanding, put myself in the situation worries.
Fuck a warrant.
Owning a small business is about taking care of the people that work for you. If you take care of people,
they got them feel safe.
We gonna get that.
If y'all in Memphis, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? And if you out driving and you ain't got no insurance, boy, they gonna make you get out that car and they gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't playing in Memphis. They got the National Guard down there. They got ISIS. They got everybody down there. You know what I'm saying? They catching everybody. They pulling right behind you. They finna read your tags. If you ain't got no insurance, you might well get to walking. Call you a Lyft, call you an Uber. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going down in Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, Trump got them boys out there. Now they say that.
Some of y'all might get mad at me. And at this point, I don't give a damn. I'm not into politics. I'm not into all of that extra stuff that people be losing their life over. I ain't into all that. We human. Whatever. But I will say thank you to Trump for bringing these National Guards and doing what they doing down here in Memphis right now. You know, for the first time in 5 years. I've been in my home for 5 years. And for the first time, my kids have been able to play in the backyard and be able to do it comfortably. I haven't heard a gunshot in 2 weeks. I haven't seen strange people walk up.
See, the last person I heard was on TikTok, and it was a male, and he said a couple of days. This is a woman. I ain't hear from her. She said in 2 weeks, and I told you Trump been out there for 3. Told you, Chat, Trump been out there going on 3 weeks. She ain't hit a gunshot in 2. I don't know where she live at, what side of Memphis she on, but I got one gender, one male on TikTok I heard a couple of days ago said he ain't hear nothing in a couple of days. She said she ain't hear nothing in 2 weeks.
Down the street. Just a few weeks ago, I had somebody walk on the side of my house. None of that action's going on. I haven't seen no young YNs at the store posted. I haven't seen an Infinity fly past me in weeks. I'm sitting on my porch right now and I'm watching kids.
It feels good, don't it? It feels great to walk outside and just bird watch. Just bird watch. Some shit you never did before. Just bird watch, people watch. Now you can really chill and people watch. You ain't gotta worry about nobody and people watch. You know, you just, hey, how you doing? You know, you can walk outside with your jewelry on, your money in your pocket. I ain't advising y'all to do that just yet, but I'm just saying that's what Trump trying to get it to. That's what he's trying to get it to, people.
Outside playing. People outside walking with their kids, stuff I ain't never seen before living in my neighborhood. But all because we feel safe in this environment, unfortunately, because of the things that are happening here in the city. I hate it have to be this way, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Honestly, I truly feel that this is just a band-aid to the problem. I don't think this is going to completely fix everything. But to have a moment of peace, just thank you, Jesus.
Thank you,
What more
Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
does he have to do? Honestly, he's solving for peace overseas, solving for peace in African countries, solving for peace with Israel and Hamas, and he's solving for peace right here on American soil. You ain't even really, bro. I usually get a bunch of stories out of DC, of different crimes.
See, even he got damn shit changing for him in his algorithm. Shit changing for him.
And this happening and so on and so forth. Now, I'm still getting a lot of stories out of LA. I'm still getting a lot of stories out of New York, and I'm still getting a lot of stories out of Chicago. But I'm not getting nothing out of Memphis, and I'm not getting nothing out of DC. So in a way, this is kind of bad for business when it comes to me, a person that's reporting on the news. Fortunately, we still have different things to report on all throughout the United States of America and outside of the United States of America, such as the government layoffs and shutdowns. However, Memphis, I'm really happy for y'all, and I'm actually looking to go to Memphis. I'm thinking about pulling up in Memphis next week. Every time that I said that I was going to go to Memphis, everybody kept telling me, no, don't go. But now they saying it is safe. And I'm very, very happy for y'all. Y'all deserve it.
Yep.
Everybody deserves to have peace,
Yep.
to have love,
Yep.
to be in a great space inside of their own city. Very few things can I think of, and I've been telling y'all this for a while, very few things can I think of where I can say, nah, you know what? Nobody deserves anything. You get what you earn. In this situation, right, I believe that people deserve to be able to let their children go outside and not have a stray bullet come and whiz by them or
Facts. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, chat?
somebody come and steal their kids or something. And the fact that they've taken over 100 guns off the streets and had over 400 arrests within, not even after the first 2 weeks, but within the first 2 weeks is absolutely beautiful, is 100% awesome. And even though there's a lot of people that
Y'all hear the numbers, right? Okay.
that won't even publicly say or thank Trump
Yep.
for the dedication of deploying people here inside of the United States of America with our tax dollars that we already paying for and deploying them to ensure that we are safe on American soil versus deploying more resources towards helping people outside of the country.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's a blessing. And the fact that she's willing to step out there, and it's funny because before I reacted to this video, the first thing that I seen in the comments of this woman's thing was, oh, I'm in enemy territory. I kid you not. The first thing that I seen from a person in her comments, and I'm going to try to see if I can pull it up right now really quickly. The first thing that I seen inside of her comments was, oh, I must be in enemy territory. First one, the very first one right there. Oh, I'm in enemy territory. And the second one right before that was, don't apologize for nothing, y'all deserve peace, right? So we fighting a fight within ourselves. I'm going to be honest with y'all before I get into the next person.
Yep.
We're fighting a fight within ourselves. The biggest fight that we have is within our own culture.
Yep.
Honest to God.
Honest to God.
It's within our own culture. And so, like me, not actually say that, eradicate Brandon Johnson, that is able to.
So much crime going on in Memphis. Coach keeps saying, man,
killing them. Like so many different reports that I experienced from Chicago last year. It's okay. It's okay.
Everybody across the country keeps saying, man, if it wasn't so many
across the country. What did he say? What did he say, Chad? Across the country. I'll be fucking my words up too, though. I ain't gonna stunt. I gotta hear that again. Chad.
Everybody across the country keeps saying, man, if it wasn't so many criminals and so much crime going on in Memphis, Tennessee, these people wouldn't be there. What crimes is they stopping early in the morning while everybody is trying to go to work? Y'all is pulling people over for drive-out tags and no insurance, this, that, and the other, and people.
So you're not supposed, and that's not true, because I've done reports on here where they were shooting in the daytime too.
Yes.
But you're not supposed to get your insurance and your tags and all of that. So y'all just ratting dirty, and you think it's okay for y'all to do that just because you've been doing it for a long time? See, this is the ignorant stuff that we talking about, bro.
Yep. We're trying to go to work.
You go to work. Fix your goddamn tags, nigga. Do what you're supposed to do. Niggas always trying to check the cheap way out, man. Just do what you're supposed to do. I guarantee you're going to be living on the peaceful side.
Memphis, Tennessee been letting people get away with drive-out tags and everything else because our shit been so bagged up for fucking months. It been bagged up. Nobody couldn't get no goddamn
And Trump about to make everybody do their job. Niggas about to get on their job. It starts at the bottom though.
License plates, none of that, no tags, no nothing for months. So they been letting us do this shit.
No tags, no nothing.
Everybody saying we criminals. They ain't trying to stop the motherfucker who's stealing the cars, who out here with switches, we out here with choppers. And
how we gonna know if the car is legit or stolen and all that? If we see the tags come back wrong or in somebody else's name and it come back wrong. Like, they don't understand this. This is crazy work.
And everything else, they ain't trying to get.
Oh, well, I ain't talking about it.
Them. They mess with folks who go to work early in the morning. What crime are you stopping early in the morning?
A lot.
What did you do?
Have you ain't never seen you ain't never seen Paper Soldiers? That's the best time to do the crime, when they go to work. What are you talking about right here? When y'all at work, you kicking the doors. What is you talking about?
Going through people's yards and everything. Like, you taking away everybody's rights. Everybody's rights. Can't fart wrong. You fart wrong, you getting locked up or you getting your car took. Like, you can't say nothing at all no more. And everybody, oh, do you feel safe? Hell no, I don't feel safe because it's just some more thugs with guns. Them folks is gangs. And you can't do nothing about it. These folks is out here is a real gang. They ain't trying to protect.
What you do about the last gang that goddamn took over your neighborhood and shit like that? And punked you in high school. What you do about them? You gonna take that route?
Sir, they over here harassing people. If you got an old lady on the side of the road going through her everything of her car, all that, searching her car, old lady look like she 80 years old.
I ain't never seen it, y'all. Never seen it.
The Memphis deserves to be safe, and if you are sitting there and complaining that you're not able to ride dirty or you're not able to ride illegally, then I think that we have a bigger problem. That's a you problem. That's not the authorities' problem. Yeah. Their job is to enforce the law, to get illegal migrants up out of here, and to make sure that they're removing the crime, the criminals, and the guns off the street. And I'm all for it.
Yeah, it was Sunday. I saw Sunday. Okay. Let's see what they got.
With the police department.
Look, it's so many videos on people being happy. They happy.
As I wait.
Everybody out here happy, man.
Ooh.
Oh shit. All right, Chad. Y'all remember when the politics was talking about they ain't in the streets? They right here. They in the streets. Right here in the apartments. What they about to do? Talking about they just downtown. No, they everywhere. They in the streets, man.
It's crazy.
He must have had something in there because he didn't let them in when they first came. So if something was going on, he opened that door. Because they were going to bust it in. They just opened it. They've been over there where he could have been open.
Don't look like downtown to me.
That door.
Ooh, they got his ass too.
His ass hit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think it's true time. I was against pretty much everything that was coming towards Memphis. I was against this National Guard, all these different police units, all this military, all this shit. I was against all this shit coming to the end, right? Especially when I was the one learning shit about Memphis and how the crime had been down 25% than it has in like hella years and shit. Like Memphis been doing good. We just had
lies. They lying to you, brother.
The most peaceful summer in a long little time. Just for these folks to still come with this shit. I was against this shit, bro. And then I seen the numbers after the first week of rounding up niggas. These folks then got 16 convicted murderers off the streets in 1 week.
How they get 16 convicted murderers? How they was convicted and they were back on the street? You trying to say they already? You trying to? Okay, but I mean I understand where he's coming from. He's just trying to say they got the shooters off the street.
Black people. I know there's a lot of Memphis folks talking about all the niggas gone now and they over here, the police pulling over all the good hard working people. Hey, if that was the case, I'm sorry. But I can't wholeheartedly say they doing a bad thing now that I just seen them numbers, bro. I'm gonna just be honest. And I'm a real Memphis nigga. I love my city. I love once again, nigga, this where I'm at. As I wait on the motherfucking bus.
No fam.
I'm in the heart of this shit. I love this shit. But I would be lying if I ain't just read them numbers and say, damn, that's a good thing for Memphis.
I hope black people wake all the way up. I genuinely hope black people wake all the way up and just come on over to the good side.
Come on over to the good side, man. It's so peaceful over here. Come on over to the good side. Tell them, Anton, come on over, man.
Peaceful over here.
Tell them.
It's nicer over here. It's money over here.
Money over here.
It's no crime.
Money over here, man. No gotta worry about the blood money. It's money over here, man.
I'm over here. It's no regulation. It's better environments. They fixing y'all cities. And I know what it's like because, you know, I come from the same environment that a lot of other people come from. And so I'm familiar with what happens out here in these streets. And the fact of the matter is that they are doing a good thing when it comes to stopping crime. I've never seen people in my life ever protest against stopping crime in a city. Anything and everything that could be deployed to make sure that people are safer inside of a community should be used.
So, I'm out of this, y'all. I ain't got no more commentary on this National Guard shit being here, the police, the over police. I ain't got shit to say to that, bro, because it's kind of hard for me to say they doing us wrong when they really getting convicted fucking murderers. And fellas with guns off the street, bro. Hey, bro. Y'all just be easy, bro. Be easy.
I'm always got to be the person to say it, and I don't want to be the person to say it. But Donald Trump has been president for 9 months. 9 months! And I'm seeing videos from Chicago.
I already know what she about to say, Chad. I just said it. He only been president for going on a year, about to be a year. Not even a year, and this nigga making shit move. Making shit move, Chad.
Go DC with,
like I said, I don't agree with everything he's saying, but at the end of the day, we never agree with everything we goddamn we was coming up and our peoples was saying. We was goddamn they was trying to teach us the right way, but I ain't saying he teaches us the right way, but at the end of the day, the majority of it, what he doing is right, man. Is right.
people like, yo, I feel safe. My kids feel safe. This is the best thing he ever did for us. So what was happening all these years that this shit, like literally, I've known DC and Virginia to have this type of shit going my whole life, and I'm in my 40s, okay, almost touching it. So what was really truly going on? If a motherfucker became president 9 months ago and cleared that shit out with just a flick of the pen, I'm just thinking, like, did y'all really ever care? Did y'all really ever care?
No, because like I said before, they make money off of us in the negative way, in the negative light, and in the positive light. We got the dollar. They need the black dollar. Dollar.
From an observation aspect, this has been going on for decades.
Dollar is what I need.
Decades. And this motherfucker just sent the National Guard there. And it's all over? So what was fucking happening? What was truly happening where the police department, where the government officials of that state wasn't getting this shit cleaned up?
Okay.
Something ain't adding up.
Because they wanted to keep it going. They was never mind, Chad. Y'all remember the other mayors that was like on the outside of Memphis and stuff? They ain't wanted Trump to come down there. They wanted to handle it themselves. They wanted more money to fund the police and stuff like that. But we all know it's corruption. We all know them niggas over there corrupted.
Something definitely.
You know what ain't adding up. It ain't never added up. It ain't never been good for black people. It ain't never been in your favor. It ain't never been, and when I say y'all, I'm speaking about Memphis in particular. I'm speaking about DC in particular. I'm speaking about the culture in particular. For anybody that decide that they want to be on the side of blue and they still want to vote Democrat in particular, the fact that they've been monetizing y'all and been getting bags off of y'all for this long, in particular, it's never been good for us to be. We not even a liberal people. We're not a liberal people. We shouldn't even be separating ourselves based off of these issues that's easily able to be solved. And when we got all of the resources and we spent all of these tax dollars, listen, y'all know these politicians been monetizing crime. If look, let's remove the financial aspect of it. If they can't advocate for and say, hey, we're getting it down, because we've been hearing the same thing for decades. If they can't say this, right, then that means that at some point they won't have anything to run on, because the only thing that they'll be able to have a conversation about is, well, I don't like him or I don't like her. And so if the issues are solved based off of us deploying all of the resources to fix our communities, which is a thing that we've been advocating for our entire lives, then they don't have anything to stand on. They don't have anything to run on.
Ain't adding up. It's not adding up. And we got to hold people accountable. We got to hold people accountable for the years that this shit has been going on. And it only took a flip of the pen, the flip of the fucking pen, to get this shit back. Fix it, Jesus.
All right, so since there's been a lot of talk on TikTok about the National Guard, let me give y'all my take now. Check this out. I'm a retired street nigga, right? I've been in the hood, I've been in the street, so, you know what I'm saying? I understand that this where y'all think they should be, right? And y'all think that this shit only affects the criminals. Y'all think, like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing no criminal activity in the city not that bad. Stop fucking lying, fool, to y'all selves. Now, I'm a suburban guy. I stay in the suburbs now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in whatever you would deem as the suburbs in Memphis. That's where I stay, right? I'm gonna tell you, bitch ass nigga, where I stay, but that's where I stay, right? So I went to the Kroger, and young niggas act like they wanted to do something to me. I had gave one young nigga $10, you know what I'm saying, for some candy. Mind you, these niggas is grown, look like they perked out over age. Man, I just give them a little 5, 10, just get out my face. Gave one young nigga 10, he went and got his other partner. They like, bro, can you give us on too? I'm like, cuz I just gave him, y'all split the money. Man, I ain't gonna lie, big bro. Like, shit, man, we really could use an extra 10. What? So then the folks try to like, 4 of them, they try to like the slick surround my car, fool. They tried to surround my car, bro. Like, still saying the same thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did that another. So all that.
Trying to ease their way in. Trying to ease their way into the finesse.
This shit just be for the criminals talk, nigga. I'm not a criminal, cuz. I've had a, nigga, I'm old. I ain't no criminal. And them young, I was gonna have to get on there with them folk. I was like in shock for my life. I'm like, damn, cuz, can I get my hand under my seat fast enough? So what I did was I told the young nigga, I'm like, damn, okay. All right. Find me a pump, bro, because the gas station was packed. And this is how I know God be on your side, too. I'm like, fool, find me a pump. They're like, all right, big bro, all right. So one of them gonna try like to stay there to make sure I was gonna go to the pump. When the other young niggas turned their head, nigga, I pulled off. What?
So that means that we got more.
You did the right thing to do, but I don't know what you were saying when you first came on here, but yeah, we still got more. You should be happy that motherfuckers is in town. You should be happy. Anyway, Paulscast podcast over and out. Let me go feed my little baby boy. Say bye, baby. Say bye.
Bye.